And with that sound, it's good morning. 7 days to die. Hello, zombies and possibly wolves out here. God. Anyway, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go after this buried supplies again. Try it again, see if we can't find the item since last time we failed tremendously. I put a bedroll inside of the house, so if we die, we won't be in too much trouble. I don't think I've gone over the rules of this, or if I did, I don't remember. But the rules of this game is I have 3 lives. That's what I'm going to give myself. I'm thinking we got to give myself 3 lives. And that was another reason why I actually went ahead and deleted the failed recording that I had. I thought I would give another reason why I did that. It's because if you only have 3 lives and you lose 2, like, not even like 10 seconds in, it felt like, you know, it's just like, okay, well, that's gonna make this impossible. But anyway, we're gonna head back to that buried supplies, and then we're gonna go to the trader and sell off some stuff. That's my plan, at least for right now. And I knew it would take a while, so I'm not too worried about that. I just gotta make my way across there, you know. How heavy are we? We're not that heavy. It just feels like we're not running that fast for some reason. And I know the game doesn't like hinder your movement based on what you're holding, so, but I'll hold out the club just in case. So as you can see, I made a level 2 club during the night, and I did some work around the base that I'll show off when we get back to it by the end of the episode, you know, because that's when the end of the day will be. So I will show it off then. Do we want to pick a fight with this boar? I almost feel like we do. Whoa, I missed. Oh, shit. That's it. Man. I can't make a bandage in time. You know what? I will leave that in. I was gonna say, okay, let me start over this, but no. I think I'll count that, because that was me being a dumbass. So yeah, there goes one of our lives right there. Ooh, and that makes us lose our thing. Well, whatever. It is kind of a shame though, because well, whatever. Doesn't matter. That's what I get for being a dumbass. I mean, I could have easily stopped that. That's what's really sad. I told myself before I left to go ahead and, you know, make bandages and stuff. And what does my dumbass do? It just goes out without doing it. Oh well, we gotta go back to the trader anyway, because we gotta get another job now, I guess. What a fucking way to start this. Like, I almost hit all F4 right there, because I don't know how the game processes that. Like if you just leave the game without, it's like if you exit out, it saves automatically, right? But I don't know if the game saves everything, like if you just like exit out, without using the exit system. So yeah, I don't know. Based off of that alone, But just think that if I had this set up like I originally planned, where the second I died, the series was over. What a great way to start this episode, right? Like, just immediately dying. And then just being like, well, that's the end of the series, guys. I'll meet you in the next one. I mean, you guys would have been pissed. It's like only 2 episodes and then you die because you're a dumbass. I mean, yeah. That's why I don't play by those rules. So, 2 lives remaining, I guess. We're gonna have to fight, though, to get our, wellness and all that back up, because one of the things that the game tells you is that when you die, you obviously lose experience and stuff, but if you have the thing where the game will basically feel sorry for you, if you have it set up like that, then you won't lose it right away. The boar shouldn't be mad at me anymore, so we got that going for us. Also, I think you automatically put on any clothes that you picked up that you had on before. So if you ever find yourself wondering, well, hey, what happens, oh wow, if, I, for example, die and I want to keep playing, like, what does the game do for that? And just so you know, the game now fixed it where if you die, you just pick up your clothes and put them back on. Which I kind of like, but also am kind of surprised that they did that. I'm like, I wonder if they did that because enough people complained that it is kind of silly that you would just put it in your backpack, Anyway, that's besides the point, Wait, where's my spear? Oh, I'm gonna have to make another spear, I bet. That's kind of a shame. I found a flashlight. So if I can find a flashlight mod, I can put a flashlight on any helmet that I make in the future. Let's see, we have to get back here and craft the thing real quick, so we gotta find some rocks here. I mean, we could just dig up the road too to get it. Oh, I hate myself so much for that. But hey, you know what? I would rather leave it in and punish myself for it, the way I am, than take it out and be like, well, okay, well, I guess, we'll just call it here. Because that kind of defeats the purpose, wouldn't you agree? It's like, oh, come on. That's bullshit. I know we can get up. We got at this thing before. But, like, I've said this before, I'm like, when you think about it, you're like, well, do I want to give myself a freebie? And it's like, no, I don't. Because if you give yourself a freebie, then you're just going to expect a freebie all the time, and that kind of ruins the game, What I need to do is just get good under pressure, and it's easier said than done, as people obviously would tell you. So what do we need left for this? Oh, plant fibers. Yeah, because I left all my plant fibers at home because I was going to check to see if after we sold the stuff that we got on us, if we would have had enough to purchase you know, some better weaponry and stuff. Oh well. Always close the door behind you. I'm pretty sure I searched everything already.
The name's Jenny, but you can call me Dr. Jen.
Okay, Jen. So let's see your inventory first here. So 2,000 for an iron fire axe. I almost want to buy that just because that is a good deal. You know, so let's sell all of that. That gets us to 948. The nails worth anything? No. Aloe? Yeah, but I'm not going to sell that because I need that. The flashlight? You know, flashlights are easy to come by. I'm going to sell that.
I hope you get feeling better.
Oh yeah. Let's make some of these real quick here. Oh, do we not have one of these on? Might as well make one then. They don't hurt to have. Oh wait, but let's put the cigar back on because we still need to do the jobs.
I would love to give you a job. This is dangerous work, but I believe you can handle it.
I believe I can too. Clear zombies? Sure. Besides, we need a challenge that we can... that's dangerous, you know. Ooh, look at that. Wow. I totally whipped. There it is. There we go. Alright. So that should work out really well for us. Oh yeah, we might as well eat up so we can get our guys' strength back. Maybe get some dysentery? No, not yet. Okay, so this is actually a really funny thing. So, one thing that I've heard from people who play this game is that it is possible to get dysentery from the boiled water, right? The only water that's actually really good for you in the game is like called, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Like, it's not crystal water, but you get the point. Like, it's like, you know, like bottled water in all the way, like, that you would find, you know? Pure water, basically. And, the only way to get it is to find it in, certain, water tanks and stuff like that, right? Like the, water coolers and stuff like that. That's one way to find it. So if you find it in like a water cooler or whatever, you can help yourself to it. Oh, painkillers, nice. So let me see something here. Health is 103. Wonder how you get that up, though. Because it used to be a wellness stat, and you used to be able to get it from taking vitamins and stuff like that, but I think they got rid of that, and so I'm not sure how you increase your max health overall. Like, I can't remember if you just have to use it from skills or something else like that. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you complete a quest and then immediately die, that doesn't allow you to keep it counted as completed. Just so you know. Headshot. Getting better with these spears. Whoa, hello. Oh, I missed. Give me my spear back. That killed it. Ah, you little bastard. Oh, shit. Sweet. Wow, hitting anything with the spear like kills it a little bit. If you notice, that sand like took so much damage from it. Of course it is sand, but like it is kind of hilarious how not only does the spear do entity damage, it does a lot of damage to like, well, I guess it is called entity, and then zombie damage and stuff is different too, you know. So I think that is kind of interesting. Give me that Allothera, come on. You know, it's funny. Why they made it where you have to hit the plant to pick it up is beyond me. Because if you picked up any plant outside of your, you know, area, you couldn't, you know, immediately turn around and like come back and it would like regrow. But that's what they did if you grow this stuff, getting like the farmer ability where you can actually make seeds out of everything you grab. That's what you need now to do that. And the thing that sucks about that is because you need that, it becomes a little bit like harder to, you know, really get yourself going. Still plays the sound of you throwing it even if you try putting it back. Well, we have a reach with this, so let's just try stabbing it. How is this thing surviving these hits? Oh my god. Good god, that makes you feel horrible. But I need the meat. So get over here. Where'd Zombie Bro go? Right there. Well, I don't have to worry about him then, I guess. Alright, so something I've learned about POIs like this, where it's like going to be a quest POI, you actually want to kind of go through it and loot a little bit before you activate it, because everything respawns after you activate it. So it's best to like kind of go through and just destroy stuff that you might want to collect some wood from and stuff like that. I don't know if this is actually the area or not, but I'm going to destroy this real quick just to get the... Damn it. The wood from it. Actually, I wonder. Nope, still level 1. That doesn't help me any. Sounds like something in here is getting destroyed. Ooh, hello, zombie. Haha, that killed you. So yeah, I was wrong, but I do need to destroy that wood anyway. To help myself out in the long run. Wow, we might not really accomplish much. This is actually a lot further away than I thought. Not that that's a problem. We can always find a place, clear it out, and hide out in there if it takes too long. Remember, you can always have more than one base. You can't have more than one spawn point, but who cares about that, right? this, don't you? I don't know why I aim for the thigh, but I always aim for the thigh on zombies, especially now that I know that it slows them down slightly. Oh boy. Really came out here for wood. I don't know why I'm not attacking all these trees and stuff as well as everything else. We actually completely ran out of wood, and that was one of the things I wanted to talk about. Is that the plans were to get wood, kind of start collecting more material to keep ourselves alive. Wait, how did I get another first aid bandage? Oh, maybe I never used mine. I thought I used it immediately. Huh, must be thinking of something else. Well, while we're at it, might as well get 2 more of these. And put it in our tool belt. That way, if anything goes wrong, we can use it immediately. Alright, we're almost there, so I'm going to meet you there unless something happens along the way. I wasn't sure if I could shoot through that or not. Anyway, we're at the rally point, but of course there are some zombies here for some reason. He's a runner now, so I gotta... Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I gotta remember, if you get them too angry, they become runners. So this is apparently the rally point. But you can always clear the zombies out that are already here. And it'll help you out in the long run. Oh shit. Thank you for running towards me. Oh shit. Close the door. That's a dog. It could come in through this window though. Where is it trying to get in through? Well, I found the little bastard. Alright, he's right outside here, apparently. Okay. All the arrows I can get now. Alright, we've wasted enough time. Let's try to find the rally point. It's right here. Ow. That could make things more interesting here. We'll just have to find out. We might want to put, god damn it, not that, this down here to help ourselves out if worst comes to worst. Actually, do we have anything we can dump right now? Oh god. Oh, that's why I can't use it. I'm out of stamina. That's another guy down. Give me the spear back, you jackass. I don't know if that guy's part of it or not, so probably just gonna go in here. I know that sounds silly, but we're gonna close the door behind us. Now we got this wide open area here, so we should be safe. Worst comes to worst. Don't loot anything until you're done. Right, we seem clear here. Hey, one of our herbs. Get over here. Okay, never mind. Ooh, there's loot for days up here. Okay, we cleared the area apparently already. We're just killing some extra zombies at this time. Found some armor, apparently. We'll worry about him in a little bit. Alright, so that was a lot of fun. Hopefully we can find a tool in here. Pickaxe, nice. There's a suitcase to search, but I'm afraid to do that while I don't know what to expect down here. Okay, my leg is no longer sprained. Ooh, goldenrod tea. Nice. Let's get ourselves fed a little bit here. Mechanical parts. Why? Oh, seriously. Uh-oh. Whew. He just started running at me. That's what you want to watch out for right there. Whew. Tell you what, there's nothing scarier than a zombie that just starts rushing you like that. You just find yourself like, nope, out of there. Pumpkin seed. Oh, okay, yeah, use that. We probably want to get out of here as soon as we can, though. We can always come back and loot the rest of this later. Oh, it's times like this we wish you had some kind of vehicle. Alright, what do we have on us? You know what? I know this thing we just got and I said it's good, but we're scrapping it because we do not want that. So we're gonna get rid of that. Let's see, what else do we got on us? That could be useful to sell. What does that do? Increase the rate of fire on self-loading weapons and increases recoil. Huh. Interesting. 15% more damage against wood. I think you could put that on this. How do you... There you go, like that, apparently. Okay, I always forget to do that. Okay, so get rid of that. Okay, we're fully cured on water. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to run slowly back. Well, at least we have hydration for days. I don't know though, like I said, I might have to settle down somewhere, offload a lot of my stuff, go through it, see what we can and cannot take with us, and then come back for it. You know, like put it in like a treasure thing out here for later, and then mark it. And just mark it with something that says come back for later, because we're not going to make it back if we're walking this slow. So we might just want to put down a chest near this area down here or something, I guess. That bird might chase us down though, especially since we can barely move. Eric's stuff. Well, I didn't make this sound like it was going to attack me, but it doesn't mean it's not going to, you know. So we got a pumpkin seed recipe, but we've never seen a pumpkin. We'd have to go to like a farm or something to try to find that. I didn't even know pumpkins were a thing in this game. So, you know, that's actually kind of hilarious. We really need to get ourselves out of this desert biome eventually as well. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Alright, everybody, we made it back to the house. Good. I did unfortunately have to drop some stuff, so, you know, what are you gonna do, right? So, you know, that's a thing, but it's not a bad thing. It'll be alright. All we'll need to do, you know, is just work hard to get it back eventually. For now, let's get this stupid heavy anvil out of our pants, you know. This broken glass that we don't need. We're not going to be going to the trader the rest of the day, so I'm going to put that in here, hopefully. I don't forget it, because we are going to be selling a few things. Namely, these steel tool parts and this rod and spring mod. So yeah, we'll work on that. I got us some more water so we can make more boiled meat, because we're going to need to make something to eat, I think. I guess for now, let's put the bullets in here, because we don't have a gun to put it in. Well, actually, we shouldn't have scrapped that. Instead of just throw it in there. For God's sake, come on, please. Okay, there we go. We didn't lose any max health, so we got that going for us. We did lose a little bit of max stamina, but we can figure that out in a little bit here. All we need to do is go into our room that the fire's in. We'll fix that right up. Oh, I was also going to work on this real quick. You don't have to do that once, but... So my plan here is if the zombies make it up here, I'm hoping that they can't jump over that. Because unfortunately, it doesn't let you build into that a little bit. So, you know, I'm just kind of building this a little bit so that on the 7th day, when they make it all the way through those spikes and get up here, they'll just start beating on this and not be able to get to us. So we'll be able to move ourselves to another location when that happens. Almost put water in there to try to use as cooking. Make 2 of those. And the bottled water. All that we can make. You should have plenty of fire in there to do that, so let that run its course. go back down so that we can potentially get our rest of our meat. Oh, is that all we really have? Huh. Well then, kind of sucks. It's too bad we didn't get to keep those eggs. Oh well. Yeah, that's what it wants. It wants me to eat more stuff. That's what I thought. Do we have any more food in here besides what I just started cooking? Doesn't appear so, unfortunately. That sucks. Oh, not the arrows. I misclicked. So the shotguns, well, we're going to put them up here. Yeah, there we go. Actually, you know what? Why do we even have this? Scrap that. Yeah, it only gives you plant fibers, but who cares? It'll be fine. Okay. The nails. I think I don't need the leather on me right now. I mean, the yucca fruit we can make into juice, which is useful for giving ourselves more stamina, and I don't think it gives you any, let's see. Provides excellent hydration. I don't know if it gives you any issues, such as, you know, problematic situation with, possibly getting dysentery. So I'm gonna have to figure that out real quick here. Just one more? Okay. Darn it. Damn, that gives us more hydration than it gives us edibles. Oh well. And so then yucca juice, let me see. We'll make 5. Like that. Oh yeah, I've still got the goldenrod tea as well, so we... Wait, is it? Oh yeah, it's officially nighttime. I guess I should end the episode. I guess I'll tell you what I'm going to do real quick, just to kind of get us going a little bit. I'm going to make the rest of this yucca juice. Let's see. Yeah, it gives you no damage, no damaging thing, just stamina regen and some water. I think it might give you, actually it gives you more water than regular water, and no dysentery chance. So you might as well do that. So there you go. Smoothie. What's the smoothie? That's interesting. We'll have to look into that. But yeah, like I said, I'll meet you guys in the next episode. Till then, bye.